wake up at the bar. You have rooms.
Yeah, we're going.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Sorry.
It's fine. I didn't announce it properly. Yeah, welcome to a session I don't remember of New Game Plus.
I just guessed that it was 4. If I'm wrong, fuck you. That's
I have no idea. It doesn't matter.
Directed to you
so
two.
instead of numbers, we're now going with letters.
Yeah.
This is now session A.
It's A o'clock.
Welcome to session A. Okay, that works for me. All right. Yeah, you guys will all wake up at the bar. You all have individual rooms. I'm gonna assume that's where you wake up, unless you tell me otherwise. You passed out at the bar or something. But you're all gonna wake up.
Zeph is actually at the bar directly. She doesn't need to sleep. So she's just kind of hanging around, getting some food. But feel free to go on.
So, does anybody have a preference for, like, their character's morning routine first? Or should I just start picking people up random and asking what you're doing?
So Sibella would probably... Well, she doesn't need to sleep long. And so she'd probably just be like... We're in a bar, right?
Yes.
Man, I really don't know what you do. Alright, pick someone else. Need to think.
Alright. What is Lady Cindersilk and the Unkindness up to?
Lady Cindersilk was fucking... As soon as she hit the pillow, she was out. She had meteors dropped on her head yesterday. She was not prepared for that. I don't know. I don't think the Unkindness sleeps anymore.
He doesn't sleep, he goes into moments of inactivity. It's essentially sleep. Considering he was more or less dissipated the other day and clinging on to unlife, he went, out for a while.
It's fair.
Yeah. He'd probably rise up early to shine and just
He would not.
he'd just take a vaguely outline of a ghost and putter around the little room, not sure what to do. You'd probably just pick up a book if they have a bookshelf and just sit down in a chair and start reading.
Lady Cindersilk's usually good about getting up early, but again, she had a meteor dropped on her head. Fuck getting up early today.
Some intensely good booze.
And some very good booze, yes. I think she might have flirted a little with the Medusa. I don't remember.
Yeah, she did.
That happened too.
Well, at first, your character hated them because you thought that they had slaves, but then you realized that was a contract thing.
Yeah. At first, it was like, oh, fuck you, slave owner? I was like, oh, wait, no, you just, buy these contracts and let people go. Oh, alright. Fuck, we had meteors dropped on our head. Wanna go get drunk?
Essentially,
Yeah.
Well, Falan didn't notice you guys coming in last night because he was busy doing things. He was doing things. So he exits his room. He hadn't been drinking last night. Looks like he's got some sheafs of paper in his hands, and he's looking them over. He's got a tiny pair of spectacles on his nose, and he looks like he's reading the papers as closely as he possibly can. Oh. Anybody that's at the bar,
Zeph will be there by the time he gets up.
The fellow might be there drinking blood or booze.
Zeph is there. Some basic snacks. Nothing too much, but things that are at least moderately tasty. A glass of some kind of booze, and a cigar going at full tilt.
Oh yeah, good morning.
This is probably the first time she's looked remotely relaxed in a while. She slowly looks over, waves, pulls a chair over with her tail. Seems you were busy as well.
Yeah, I didn't know when you guys got in last night, but I was asking around the bar for more information when you was out, and then I decided to go in do something I've been meaning to do, but I didn't want to go through all the red tape. And since we've got all this immunity right now, I figured I could just do that without the red tape right now, right?
Quite.
Oh my god.
So like, I have the legal right to grow all my shit in my store now, and nobody can say a goddamn thing to me ever. I am now growing medicine in my shop, so
Zeph won't even have responded. Just reaches into her top, pulls out the silver case of hers, flicks it open, hands over a cigar, snaps it shut, and puts it back in.
Thank you.
Wow.
Now I can talk about my backstore dealings whenever I feel like it, because now I am a doctor.
I'm sure.
Dumb bastards gave me too much fucking power right there. So, did you all find out anything last night?
Oh, a fair bit of things. A bit on one of our potential sources. And as Zeph says that, she'll take out a secondary notebook and slide it over to Falon with the details of what they have gathered, along with a couple of theories jotted down.
Ah. Looks like you was busy last night.
More than most would know.
Is that why everybody's still passed out in their rooms?
Most likely. Lady Cinderstone will probably take quite a while to wake.
What'd she do?
Was Salvello in the bar just out of curiosity, or?
Yeah, she's probably sitting nearby, listening to your conversation. I can introduce. I can tell what she did last night. So I guess Sabello probably drank of the others, maybe like a mixture of blood and alcohol, like a really nice drink, I guess, for vampires.
I'm sure that the bar can accommodate that.
Yeah.
They served literally like demon booze to everybody else.
Yeah, and she kind of just like wait, is there a back room of sorts or no?
There is.
She
Yeah,
probably
Go ahead.
She probably went in the back room later in the night and then woke up early and hung out in a bar and waited for her friends to arrive as she sat there. And it's now like kind of groggily listening and looking at them. Probably giggling at what they're saying. Especially Scappa's character.
So, go ahead, Nora.
Eventually, Lady Cinderstone shows up.
Well, good morning. How is you feeling today?
Why don't y'all bite me? How about
Zeph
that?
is going to clap her hands nearby.
Well, I can.
Y'all, why don't y'all fuck off, alright? Alright.
I can do that too.
Alright. Bye.
There's no winning.
Someone seems hungover.
Goddamn. goddamn meteors. What do you expect me to do? I don't know what this accent has become, but I'm just rolling with it.
Well, to be fair, those meteors were dreadfully annoying.
You got hit by
They
meteors?
fucking hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. One of
yes.
Did they
these
not tell
bodyguards.
y'all? Did they not tell ya we got hit by fucking meteors?
No.
One of the bodyguards of the Gorgon had a contract, and as it turns out, they were in fact an archmage. Plane shifted out, then plane shifted back suddenly, and cast a meteor swarm on us.
What a little bitch.
Yeah, it fucking sucked.
Indeed.
It hurt. I almost went fucking down. The unconscious, I think, like, died again. I didn't know they could do that.
Probably didn't either. Bet that pissed him
So
off.
while you guys are chatting, the bartender comes up and puts a keg on the table.
You
Oh,
sure
want
about
a little
that?
hair of the dog?
It's a little early for more booze.
Yeah, best hangover cure is being drunk off your ass.
You can't get a hangover if he's still drunk.
Yeah, I don't plan on spending the rest of my day drunk.
Yeah, I've got some breakfast beer, low alcohol, clean date.
Do you got anything that's, not going to leave me out of my mind for the day?
That would probably be the weak beer.
Ugh.
Just enough to mitigate the
I mean, I
hangover
can get you-
symptoms until you're sober.
I can get you some water, but it's really for washing hands and not for drinking.
I'm fine. Get some food in me. I'll be alright.
Alright, what kind of breakfast you wanting?
A big one.
Probably something greasy.
Yes.
Big and greasy, got it. Alright. And she sort of turns around and wanders back towards, like, the kitchen area of the bar. Starts putting something together. You can't quite tell what, because she's, a very big frame. It's hard to peer over her shoulder.
Is the Medusa still here? Is she gone?
Yes, she is asleep in the corner.
Fuck.
With, like, 3 or 4 empty, like, large tankards right in front of her.
I do not blame her. Yeah, that was some bullshit yesterday. Fucking meteors? Really?
Zeph is going to momentarily do a small chant and then poke Lady Silk with her tail and clean her up with a little puff of flame across her.
Oh, well, thank you. I really do appreciate that.
You smelled of alcohol. I didn't set
whatever.
you on fire.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't usually get that drunk, but
It's a
I
good
needed
thing.
it after fucking yesterday.
It's a good thing those weren't real flames, because I think with all the freaking alcohol smell that you was putting out, you would have just went up like a goddamn torch.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
would have
I
done
was
it too if
fixing.
you were with us yesterday.
Probably, yeah. Kind of pissed I missed it, actually.
Trust me, you probably would have hated it.
Yeah.
Meteors were not fun.
Turns out getting hit by meteors fucking hurt.
It's not that bad. Says the person immune to fire.
Yeah, that is the person who was immune to most of that shit and still almost died.
I did not almost die.
I would have been fine.
Throws her hands up. Whatever. I ain't doing this.
Just eat your food, dear.
You awake, unconscious? You awake yet?
Yeah, I'm wrong.
Speaking of the food, the bartender turns around. She's got a platter, and there is an omelet with all sorts of like veggies and fried meat and stuff. It's like the size of your arm.
Oh
And there's
no!
also like a serving of potatoes, like massive serving of potatoes.
Oh no!
It just sits that in front of you.
You're making me really hungry. Hurry and eat.
Sorry.
Oh,
There's a tiny ghost and kindness sitting on the rim of Cinder Silk's hat, glaring at the food as if it personally killed his mother.
God.
I don't miss much.
Hey, the rest of y'all hungry or?
Oh yeah, this is mine.
Some food.
I wouldn't mind some.
I'll get some blood if you have any on hand. If I can be specific, celestial blood.
Yeah, why not for the local heroes? Yeah, for the local heroes, I can splurge.
Much obliged.
Yeah, that's just on the house. What about you, Falon? What are you having?
Yeah, well, got anything that is of the very rare kind of meat varieties over here?
Oh yeah, I got all sorts of meat.
Oh, I suppose I better cook it because I'm in company. Rare as you can get it.
Yeah, I don't care what y'all eat.
It's a little messy when it ain't cooked.
I don't care.
All right.
For our
You think I eat the cleanest? Come on now.
for the discerning devil, what'll you be having?
I got some food earlier today, as you remember. Zeph has very clearly not slept. Some point late in the middle of the night, she just wandered into the bar and has been hanging out there since, getting little bits of stuff.
You want a smoke? I can get you a smoke.
That would be much appreciated.
Ain't y'all got like all of the smokes?
Oh, she ain't got all of them. The bartender grins. She ain't got all of them.
Oh no, that's just where most of my money goes.
Alright, so she comes back after she steps away for a minute. She comes back with like a woolly mammoth flank steak for Falon.
Damn it!
A big strangely purple colored cigar for Ziff.
Oh.
And yeah. And obviously unkindness isn't eating, so.
He must be miserable.
He's glaring at all you motherfuckers.
Zeph's going to take her cigar, pop it into the container she has, snap it shut, then open it and take it out, light it, and then hand over one of her more special ones to the unkindness. So we can at least have a smoke.
He takes one look at that, narrows his eyes, also just vanishes.
Oh, look what y'all did. Y'all made him upset.
Fine, just fuck off, you old fleshy sales.
I offered at least a smoke. You enjoyed it last time. Don't get mad at me for offering kindness.
I mean,
But that is his name, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but yeah.
This is very true.
Y'all should enjoy your breakfast, because I think your more shiny companion has got something to discuss once y'all are awake.
Oh shit! What now? Damn it! I'm hungry now, Reedy. Damn it!
Sorry.
But it's nice that my appetite's back, but still.
Wait, why? Oh.
I mean, I've eaten nothing but pasta with sriracha today, so you know
I'm
I'm a little
probably
hungry
gonna make
myself. But...
pasta.
With the
Yeah, but you probably won't dump a half a bottle of sriracha in it.
Possibly, I don't know.
Why? Why is it?
I had no other sauce, and I had no other sauce, and I didn't want to eat seasoned pasta, and I was like, I don't have time to like make like decent sauce, so I just dumped sriracha in it. Anyway, back to the session. I assume y'all are gonna enjoy your morning,
Oh yeah.
your morning refreshment. And once you're done with that, the bartender is going to tell you to go into the back room because that's where your the paladin is waiting. Once you finish your meal.
Yeah, I suppose we should figure out what the hell's going on today.
Shit, yeah, I guess we should.
Okay.
Oh, is there like a map for the bar or no?
No.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
So when you step into the back room, is everybody here, by the way?
Yep.
Right,
Mhm.
back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Belfie would head to the back room.
Buffy, Savilla.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. It's been a while since we played. It's fine.
I guess
I'm gonna put a picture in the chat because you find the paladin standing there looking like they haven't slept, and they've got a big cup of coffee. And it looks like they've had several of these, judging by the mugs that are smashed on the floor.
What? Now, why'd y'all smash all the mugs?
Why wouldn't you?
What did I do to y'all?
It's been a long night. I need to relieve my frustration.
Yeah,
To relieve your frustration, you smashed public property. Alright, sure.
It's not public property, it's the bartender's property.
That does not make that any better.
Shush.
I think that makes it worse, actually.
Shush.
Zep is just being quiet. She has leaned up against the wall and is continuing to smoke. Perhaps noteworthily, whenever her fancy purple cigar ran out, she reached in, opened the container, and pulled out another purple cigar.
What's with them there purple ones?
The bartender gave me one. And that's all the answer she's going to offer without more prompting.
I'm good.
If you're done talking about the cigar...
Shrug.
Well, everyone seems very tight-lipped this morning, so I'll just get to the point. I have to leave.
Why so?
I got a call last night. There is a bit of a disaster going on the other side of the world, and they need someone capable. So, you know, I will try to defer one of the other members of my order to deal with this, but it could be a few days before they arrive. In the meantime, you'll be working on your own.
Well, given what we've been through, I think we can handle ourselves when it comes to working on our own.
But yeah, y'all weren't even there when we got hit by a meteor.
Yes.
I'm not letting that go. Y'all can't make me.
The moth sounds like she needs counseling. She's very angry this morning.
I got hit
And
with goddamn meteors!
we all did, and I'm not making a big deal of it.
Yeah, and you're immune to most of the shit that rained on you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I need some therapy too, but I didn't get hit by meteors, so that's just
whatever.
that's just a feature. That's just a feature that comes with me.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
No, Lady Cindersilk is a bug.
You know, that's why I didn't say it in Lady Cindersilk. That's why I didn't say it in Lady Cindersilk's voice.
And
I said it in my voice. She was
you can't stop me from making the joke.
it was there.
Billies.
No. So, you will follow the lead while I am gone, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the crazy guy who was dressed up like you.
We'll pay him a beating.
So, I've been thinking, and perhaps I should offer you something to handle the case while I'm gone, yes?
I mean,
That would be very kind of you.
Yeah.
alright.
Well, I could offer you a physical boon, or I could offer you a blessing. But you will have to sign a contract when you accept not to use it in the service of evil and, they can't be handing things out and then having them used as murder weapons. Looks bad.
Like, murder will be off the table. Can I use it for shenanigans?
What kind of shenanigans?
I don't know what kind of shenanigans I'm gonna get up to, but I promise it ain't murder. That's all I can promise.
Well, no murder, no service to elder evils, no, conquest and tyranny and,
Oh, that's easy. That
I know.
shit's too much goddamn work.
Look, just don't do anything that's
has
gonna make me
defeated
come
evil
kill you.
urges.
Just don't do anything that's gonna make me come kill you. Yes, don't do anything that's gonna look bad on me.
Sure.
Don't worry, we won't. We will stay our hand and not do anything evil. We'll make sure that they do not do anything evil as well.
There won't
Good.
be. There won't be any evil. I promise. There's not gonna be any evil. Might just be some stupid shit, but it's not gonna be evil.
Well, I kind of assumed that when I made the offer, didn't I?
Make sure
I
it was a
resent
person
this.
me.
That's just I resent that.
Anyways, if you wish to accept the boon, I will give it to you. If not, I'll give you. I don't know.
We accept graciously.
You're alright.
Each person has to accept the boon. It's not a group contract.
Well,
if you still
unconscious,
offer,
that means you too.
I ain't selling a goddamn thing.
Then you don't get no thing.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I ain't got all the fucking thing I need right here.
Stupid.
You
Anyway,
wouldn't agree to something with me. Seth is looking directly at the unkindness while saying this.
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
You said, "Oh, so you wouldn't enter an agreement with me?"
Hell no, I ain't gonna get an agreement or sign a deal with nobody or nothing. All that's dead.
I diagnosed you as the case of chaotic stupid. Moving on.
Yeah, stupid.
Jeez.
A smart person would just read through the terms before agreeing or disagreeing.
I mean, some people don't want to sign their name, especially when they're a spirit. I don't blame them.
A smart person would have been killed.
You're the dead one. Now shut up and let me make a deal with the rest of them.
I'm curious about the contents of that there deal.
I can read over it.
I would like to, yes.
If you need, I can further elaborate on any terms you are unfamiliar with.
Yes, we would like you to help us with that.
Alright, so she snaps her fingers and summons a piece of paper, and then hands it to Zeph.
Zeph will, understandably, read it off, making it clear when she's adding something to it to further elaborate on it.
So when you break through the legalese of the paper, it basically says that you're swearing not to... Go ahead.
I think that was just Echo.
Yeah, Echo.
It basically says you're swearing not to pledge your soul to the service of any outer evils or demon lords, not to consort with murderers, tyrants, or warmongers. You're not going to engage in any human trafficking, that sort of thing. And
Yeah, no.
that sort of stuff. And it also there's just a long list of demons and unholy abominations you're not allowed to sell your soul to. For taking this contract. It also says not to kick puppies or smack babies.
Eat the baby.
No eating babies.
Yeah.
You don't eat them, you eat them.
Eating is probably fine, depending on what kind of baby it is. If it's a baby aboleth, maybe.
The terms are pretty open-ended. It's just basically don't be evil.
Are we talking about capital evil or lowercase evil? These are
Capital
important.
evil.
Okay. So you can still do some lowercase evil and be alright.
It doesn't say anything like don't steal, don't pick people's pockets, anything like that. It's violent crimes and deals with world-ending powers. It's basically what the list.
Also, the entire time Zeph is reading this, she will be going back and forth with our paladin to make sure of the exact terms on a lot of these.
Yeah, the only...
For instance, what counts as murder? Does that include killing someone in self-defense? Is it only killing someone for no reason? If someone steals from you, are you allowed to kill them? Does it count killing by accident? Zeph is going to be very particular about knowing exactly what...
The paladin is just no, it doesn't count any of that. The clause against mugging and robbery does not apply to rich people as long as you don't kill them.
Oh, noted.
No.
What if
You
they
can take
deserve
things
to
from
be
zero.
evil? What if they're evil, but they haven't done
Well,
anything
we
yet?
already discussed what counts as the murder. Yes, it's... If it's not the murder, you can kill them.
Okay. And if they are evil, but they have not done anything that can be definitively proved in a court of law, are they still exempt?
Well, it's one of those things where the spirit of the contract is what matters. Do you try to negotiate, or is it just you're going around killing everybody who does the bad things? You've got to sort of pay attention to, what you're doing. Don't just kill everyone. But, if it's the evil duke who's, doing the evil rich person things, and you don't have any proof, well, you just follow the gut,
Acceptable, then.
This sounds alright.
Zeph is also going to note whether or not her own name is on that list of things they're not allowed to sell their souls to.
It is not.
Zeph will not bring this up, but she will take note of this fact. This isn't
The list
part
is
of the
things
plan. There.
it's things like Orcus, Ball, Cthulhu, Satan, the things you really don't want to sell your soul to. Anyway,
Now who's that there Satan fella?
he's a bad impersonator. You don't want to deal with him. He's 2-bit hack and he's no good.
Oh, he ain't the one with a bunch of little elves making toys?
No.
No, that's Santa. He's also no good, but different reasons.
Capitalism.
Anyway, yes, just if it seems like selling your soul is going to result in, damnation and torment, and just don't do it. It's not good for you anyway.
I make it a habit of not selling my soul. So, no offense.
Yeah, I don't plan on selling my soul anyway.
No offense to current company or anything, but
To be
Nobody
fair, I
sits
don't
back
deal
and says,
with contracts.
Nobody sits back and says, I have sold my soul to Obelix, Lord of Oozes, and I will suffer for eternity in the abyss. This is a good thing. Nobody says that. So who do it, they regret it. Don't do it. Selling your soul, not even once. No.
just
Wait, what?
just say no to soul selling.
Yes.
That's why I love this D&D.
I should probably also ensure the terms of any contracts you sign do not involve losing your soul as a part of the terms of breaching. Sometimes mine do.
Yes, the terms of breaching here are that I will kill you. Will kill you, and you will not come back. That is the punishment for breaching.
Fair enough.
Well, Zepp will just kind of look at him casually with the attitude of, well, there are much worse things than just dying.
There are, but I am the lawful good paladin. I don't do the damnation. That's something you do to yourself by being a bad person.
That's more just Zepp noting, as far as breaching terms go, actually, that's pretty good.
Well, what do we get for this?
So I shall grant you the boon, so to make you stronger and more charismatic. Or I can grant you the item, the sword, the axe, the ring. I can make the item your needs. Whatever you prefer.
I think I'd rather like the boon. Power is usually better than items in my point of view.
Zepp, upon having finished reading it, has already signed the thing herself. And has looked over. Honestly, these terms are quite generous.
I'm thinking.
I would have
Already.
added several more terms for potential breaching on telling others about it and causing problems that way, but that's just me.
Yeah. Within you're the leader of the Paladin Order, the anonymity is not the biggest concern.
Not to you.
Man. I'll sign.
Would you prefer that no one knows that you have signed this contract?
I would prefer no one but me be able to tell that I have signed this contract.
Well, we can negotiate that. The nature of the boon is that anyone who's familiar with my power will know that you've been granted a portion of it, but I won't go shouting to everyone that I have granted you this boon.
And that is acceptable by my standards.
Very well. As Falon says that he will sign the contract.
Yeah, I'll sign it. Doesn't seem too bad to me.
And what about the Cinder Silk?
not sure.
Well, if you do not sign the contract, I will. To be fair, I will try to negotiate some sort of monetary compensation. But I don't have my treasury here, so it will be an IOU. This is the best I can do under the circumstances.
Well, what about the unkindness? He don't want to sign it.
The unkindness needs to apologize for being the idiot, and then I will negotiate with him.
Wait. I'm sorry? What? What makes him the idiot?
Flat refusal before hearing the terms.
I mean, shit, he's a ghost.
Yes.
I don't blame him.
So, you have a ghost in you.
For all he knows, I was going to offer to bring him back to the life. He does not know because he did not listen. Because he go blah blah blah, contract bad. I so smart.
Oh.
He's stupid.
He's going to manifest full humanoid size and look them dead in the eye and go, "Look here, my life ended when I died. That is it. There are no second chances. At least not for someone like me. Offer me one is very nice, but I also had the right to refuse."
Yes, of course. I just think we should be more open when working together with other people. You know, what got you killed?
mean,
Being the badass outlaw. Pew, 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 listen to nobody. Is what got you killed?
I am right here, you know.
No, what got me killed is I didn't think I could outdraw the dumb bug.
What got y'all killed was y'all were bad at what you did.
Hell, no, I got me killed. I was good at what I did. I just didn't shut up.
I need some fucking popcorn for this bullshit.
Anyway,
Zeph will have handed Falon a bag.
just,
You're not even
For the-
entirely sure where she got that.
For the sake of maintaining
Graven was trying to say
amiable relationships with the party, I shall offer monetary compensations to the idiot. Fine.
my God.
That might be best.
I think y'all being way too harsh on the unkindness here.
I
I
don't.
think I ain't gonna be tied down by nobody or nothing. There's gonna be a day where that contract bites one of y'all on the ass. And look who
Oh, there
didn't
won't.
sign it.
I mean,
Oh,
Help you with
they
They
that.
all
all,
around.
they all do.
Eating
In
Isabella
some-
would roll her eyes.
In some
mean-
way or another, they all do. Because a lack of freedom is a lack of freedom.
Zeph
Well, if
will
you want
actually
the
point-
freedom to kick the puppies and murder the babies, then I'm not gonna sign a deal with you. It's not a
Ain't gonna
good freedom
murder the-
that you're giving up.
No.
Zeph is actually going to look over at the unkindness herself. I'll have you know my contracts do not do such things. I value those myself. They're just ensuring no one gets any funny ideas on betrayal on an agreement that they have decided to make.
That's another thing I ain't gonna sign. You never know when a good bit of betrayal is gonna do you something good.
Betrayal on the things I signed contracts for is never good.
Well, fuck
Unless
frankly.
you like potentially having archdemons show by.
Wait, frankly,
Yeah, Tuesday.
we've known we've known all y'all for about what? 2 days, 3 days,
give or take, yeah.
Anywho,
and
It
y'all
is.
been. Oh, y'all go first.
yeah. Anywho, thank you, but no, thank you. My life is over. I'm this now. It just
Well,
like,
If this is over, I will negotiate the monetary compensation at a later date. For the rest of you, I shall grant you the boon.
he pauses for a minute and goes, hey, damn, I'm trying to call her Belfie. Why am I trying to call her Belfie?
We're all trying to call her Belfie, including me.
No, Zeph. There we go. Fuck. He's gonna pop and go, hey, Zeph, can you turn off y'all mind listening bit for like a minute?
No, but I can look somewhere else.
Well, distract
is-
yourself, hum a friendly tune, whatever.
That is, not gonna lie, that's real annoying.
He's
I like
then
my brain to be my brain.
he's then going to contact
I
the
like your
paladin.
brain to be your brain too.
Nobody is taking anybody's brain.
Ain't got nothing to do with you.
He's then going to contact the paladin privately in in her mind. And he's going to give her essentially a drop site for a small farm on the moon.
Oh,
So that is where you can send it if you're going to give it to anyone.
She's going to sort of affirm that. Yeah. She's not gonna, make conversation with him, but she's gonna affirm that.
He's just going to nod and then he's going to vanish.
This conversation has gotten derailed. I need to leave soon. Anyone who wants to receive the boon needs to receive it, and I need to move along.
Are you agreeing or not, Lady Cindersilk?
yeah, go first. I just want to see what this thing does. Then I'll decide.
Very well. And at that, Zeph will step forward herself.
Right, so... You want to receive the boon?
I did sign, yes.
Alright. She's gonna tell you to hold still, and she's gonna tap you on the forehead. And there's gonna sort of be like a magical shimmer. And... So... Because of your specific request not to have any, obvious representation of the, fact you have the boon, then you're not gonna have any, outwardly visible changes.
Mhm.
But you are going to feel like you have, sort of some new magical abilities you might want to exercise at a convenient time.
Mhm.
And you're also going to have, you're going to feel like you're a little more, I don't know how to word it. I don't know how to phrase this in a way that makes sense, intuitively in character, but, basically your charisma increases by 1 point.
Woo!
Just a little more confident in your ability to convince people of things, which you were already pretty good at. But so that's what it is, and I'll type what the actual ability is in the chat in a minute. I'm standing up and stretching in real life, so I'm not at the keyboard, unfortunately. Ugh. Legs are still a little sore from yesterday. Basically, what the rest of you see is that she pokes Zeph on the forehead.
Does he poke with her fingernail or just finger?
With her fingernail. Boop. With the fingernail.
Alrighty.
Normally there is an outwardly visible mark of this contract, but I will keep note in my records that you have signed. You do not have to wear the mark.
Thank you.
What about you, Falon?
Ah,
Will you wear the mark, or would you prefer anonymity?
you can put the mark on. I don't give a shit.
Alright. Very well. Then step forward.
He does.
Alright. Well, she pokes Falon on the forehead as well. And when she pokes Falon, he feels like an itching sensation on his chest. And if he peeks down, there's basically a tattoo on his chest now.
Okay. he kind of stands there and goes, okay, that wasn't so bad.
The tattoo is the same symbol that the paladin is wearing on her necklace. It's the Ouroboros surrounding a pentagram. That's the symbol that the paladin is wearing. And you feel the same thing. You feel like you're a little more silver tongued, and you feel like you could do some magical bullshit that you couldn't do before.
Okay. So just another point of charisma. And some magical bullshit. Right?
Yep.
That wasn't so bad.
And she's gonna look at Lady Cindersilk. The offer still stands. If you would like to receive the blessing, or the object, I can provide something. Maybe a new gun or I don't know, new hat.
A new hat.
It's a magical hat, like hat of invisibility.
What?
Or...
Oh, yeah. So you can you all just gotta give me some kind of magic hat.
Do that, yes, if you do not want to, accept the boon and, have the magic on the inside.
I mean, no offense, but I am my own woman. I think I'll take that there magic hat.
Alright, you can have the hat. As she sort of reaches into her pocket, pulls out, like, a red gem, and it transforms into, like, a lush, like, red velvet, like, hat.
Well, shit.
What style do you prefer? Do you like the bolero, the fedora?
Not like the one I'll be wearing.
Oh, okay. The rancher hat. Gotcha. And she sort of bends the rim of the hat, and it sort of morphs into the shape, basically identical to the one you're wearing right now.
All right. Well, shit. She takes it. What's this thing do? Exactly.
It is the hat of invisibility. Thus you cast the spell invisibility on yourself several times of the day. It depends on how your personal skill. It takes some time to get very good at it. What that means is basically you can cast invisibility on yourself as many times as your proficiency bonus.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh no, I will use this power for evil.
Oh, nobody will see you. You're evil enough now.
Only targeting yourself, by the way, not
Evil.
not
Oh,
targeting
wait. Does that mean
anyone
there's
else.
going to be a floating gun now? Does that count for the unkindness? Concedes my gear?
I don't know if magical effects cast on you would count on the unkindness, because
Raven?
I don't know how that stat block works.
He's being held and used as a weapon, so he'd be counted as her gear. But the moment he departs from her, he'd be a single entity.
Okay.
That makes sense, yeah. That seems fairly intuitive.
Yeah. I get to tell God this is okay. Alright. I will not abuse this, I swear.
As the hat does have, like, a little, like, on the inside where nobody can see it, it does have, like, the little symbol of the paladin, like, inside the hat. Where you can see it.
It's fine.
Just reminding you who it belongs to, or who you got it from, is a better way to put it.
Who you belong to.
No.
No!
I'm teasing.
I belong
No.
to nobody.
Yeah. Since you did not sign the contract, just be aware that I know what you do. If you do things with the hat that I would not approve of, I will contact the repossession service.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Yeah, I get you. Shit. Y'all be trying to be like, oh, I'm a kill y'all or whatever, but like, shit. I just want to shoot assholes in the face.
What do you think I do? What do you think I do? I am the paladin.
I don't get why y'all gotta be all intimidating about it.
Look,
Because it's funny.
I give people things and they do stupid shit. You know, it's like some local sheriff. It's like, oh, can you give me something to help with the case? And it's like, yes, I give you the power. And the next thing I know, he's intimidating the shopkeepers and running a racket. And I have to take his head and put it on a spike, and it's bad for PR. And let's just avoid that, yes?
Nobody that don't deserve it, but
Fucking hell. What the fuck?
idiot.
It's bad for business. It's bad for reputation. You know, people are like, oh, I don't want to deal with those nasty Crimson Paladins. They go around giving, you know, superpowers to the cops, and cops are bad, and they're bad. Let's not do that. Let's avoid that. Okay? No giving superpowers to the cops. Don't be a cop. Okay?
I ain't no goddamn cop.
Fucking
God
cops are
damn.
bad. This is truly
Hopefully the work
interesting.
will be a little bit better.
Look, if you think you can be responsible, I trust you until you prove me otherwise, okay? Just don't prove me otherwise. Neither of us wants
We
that.
gonna prove y'all otherwise. My God.
Alright, why are we still discussing this?
I don't know. Y'all the one being so weird about this. I just decided not to sign your contract. You're one of the ones like, oh, I'm gonna kill y'all if y'all be whatever. Shit.
Capital
Okay.
E evil. Selling
Let me put it this way.
powder gods.
Let me put it this way. You loan your gun to somebody, as they go and they use the gun to murder a bunch of people, and then they join up with some demon lord and try to take over the world using your gun. What is
my
that
God.
like?
One, I made this gun. I don't think nobody can use it for me. Two, this gun is literally alive. Ain't nobody using it against his will.
Sandy, she's being hypothetical.
I fucking whatever.
Look, just take the hat before I change my mind. I'm leaving.
Hey, Jesus Christ! I mean,
I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
It's been surprisingly fun in working with you people, but I've got to go. She just
Silvello get
smashes.
hers.
She just smashes her. Did Silvello
Wait.
Oh
get
yeah,
hers, actually?
Silvello didn't get hers.
You
You want
silly
the bow.
demoness. She's like, hold up, I need mine.
She's just gonna look so exasperated. I am so sorry, so sorry. It's already smashed her coffee cup and like stepped towards the door with Silvello. So you accept the contract and you want the boon, yes?
Yes, I think I trust you.
Thank you. Okay. And she's just gonna poke Silvello on the head and immediately turn for the door while the fucking, like, tattoo is still appearing on her chest.
Zep is going to just like float over a cigar.
To the paladin or to Silvello?
Yeah, to the paladin.
The paladin's gonna grab it as she walks out the door.
She angry.
Frustrated. There's a difference.
I don't feel bad for not wanting to sign a contract and just asking some fucking questions.
I think that's fair. I mean, if I
Thank you.
if I thought I was gonna like sell my soul to a demon, I wouldn't sign that shit either. You never know what's gonna happen in life.
Very true.
I mean, shit, I got bit by a fucking werewolf, and now I got a smoke girl. I'm gonna fucking murder somebody. I hope you realize that when you made me sign that, by the way. You're gonna have to send me a whole bunch of fucking weed.
Don't you grow your own?
I do, but that doesn't mean I can't get more.
And I have
Really
absolutely
annoying
nothing,
that make a cigar.
and I'm just trying to make a living and shoot people and shoot corrupt people in the face. But
I mean, honestly, this just gives us a way around the contract because we can have her murder things instead. Oops, I said that about at the end. God damn it.
So the ability that you get from the people who took the contract, yeah, the boon rather, is that you can expend one of your hit die. You attack a target, deal twice that amount of damage to the target.
Okay.
You can do that once for short rest. It's like a smite that runs on hit die instead of spell slots, basically.
oh, all right.
I can double my hit die and damage. That's not too
Add
bad.
it on to your attack.
That's a solid 20 damage right there.
Yeah, that's the ability. Yeah, and you get one charisma.
So 1 charisma and hit die thing. Okay, hold on.
I like that this puts me at 25 charisma. Not that I could go any higher. It doesn't actually do me any good. Because I'm too good as is.
I actually get like an extra thing because of that. Yay! Okay, so what do you say about hit die? Sorry, I was kind of
You can spend one of your hit die to deal twice that much in damage to a target.
Okay, let me write this down. Thank you.
That only works on attacks, but it does work on spell attacks as well as ranged and melee. But it doesn't work on like saving throw abilities or anything that's not an attack roll that deals damage. So.
Okay, sounds good.
So, like, it works on a firebolt, but not on a fireball, for example.
Gotcha. Okay. Got it written down.
So yeah, you've received the boon from the paladin, and she's out of there. Like, once you hear the door shut, after a few minutes, you hear the whoosh of the wings of her, like, mount. So
She's done.
She's gone. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I feel a little accomplished that we fucking annoyed her so goddamn much. I don't think she had to deal with that shit for a long time.
I
can see why you would think that,
So
but
myself,
What was that?
I would not recommend going out of your way to antagonize that one myself.
Shit, we were just asking things and not wanting to sign things, and she just treating us like we were goddamn stupid.
No, the point of it being stupid was considered to deny it before you heard it. That was the fundamental difference. To deny the contract was acceptable in and of itself, but to assume from the beginning that it was not worth taking was the problem.
I believe what they're trying to say is
No,
They might
that's
have-
fine.
as rude.
I do not regret any of that.
Yeah, the bartender is going to step in, and she's gonna be like, "Y'all want some booze before you leave?"
Please.
Okay.
Do you have that celestial blood?
Yeah, got the blood.
I'll take that.
Alright, just everybody, let's have some drinks. I heard a lot of raised voices, and your friend left without leaving a tip. So let's just try to calm down before y'all leave. Yeah, get everything smooth. I don't want to lose any customers today.
Y'all ain't done nothing to annoy me, so
Good,
Isabella would
good.
start slurping up the angelic blood, and she'd have a big smile on her face when she drank it.
The bartender's gonna get y'all some drinks, whatever kind of drinks y'all want.
I probably shouldn't have anything too strong, just in case we have to get into a tussle.
yeah.
That would probably be best.
Alright, so you don't want the, dragon's blood moonshine, then.
No,
Wait, that's the wrong voice.
we'll
Y'all
sa-
don't want the dragon's blood moonshine, then, huh?
we'll save that for later. Like after we figured out who the asshole is, and shoved a foot up his ass. That sounds
Alright.
like a celebrating drink kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Makes you breathe fire.
That is
Quite useful.
that is fun, and I am now tempted by it, but I'm still gonna turn it down for now.
I will not.
Alright.
Seth knows what she's about.
So you get the first level, like the level 1 equivalent of like a Dragonborn's fire breath once after you drink this. And if you don't use it in like 24 hours, it goes away. So
Zeph just wanted to take the bottle and store it in her bag.
you can take the bottle, yes, but if you drink it, you don't
Yeah.
use it in 24 hours, it goes away.
Yeah, she just. Zeph has, quite clearly, as the others might notice, gathered several bottles of booze in there. It's not. It kind of looks like a bag of holding, albeit a very, very small one. If anyone asks, Zeph's answer is because a little bit of extra money put onto this makes it so that it doesn't get jostled around anymore.
Yeah. When you look at the bottle, it says it's 199 proof and it's brewed with actual dragon blood. And for the rest of you, she'll just get like some beer, something that's not going to get you that drunk. All right. Y'all can go after the lead whenever.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
I'm just waiting for Nora to be done. Whatever she's doing.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we should wait for her.
Yeah, that's fair. Was Nora here when I mentioned the booze, or am I gonna have to offer Nora the booze as well?
She was there.
Okay, the dragon booze.
I don't think she heard what it does, but she heard you offer it. But
Just lets you breathe fire. It's not that special at this level, but potentially useful.
be a surprise at least.
I'm just reminded of the scene from Avatar. Did they ever tell you why they called me the Dragon of the West?
Just watched Avatar.
Yeah, that's a good scene.
Iroh's the best.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ah, cool, I found my pen.
Success.
I recently got a neat bamboo pin for free.
Oh, neat.
It's just a ballpoint, but it's made from bamboo. And it's kind of
So cool.
It also came with some like little folding utensils that you'd pack into like a picnic bag or something that are also made of bamboo. And I mean, I'll take free shit. Not gonna hear me complaining about it.
If it becomes too overpowered, I might tweak the way that boon works. I was originally gonna have it like cost actual health, but then I was like, that's probably too bad for the lower health characters if they're just taking a hit die of damage. To probably gonna disincentivize people from actually using it. So adjusting it is always an option, though.
I mean, it's still one
The homebrew thing that I found on Reddit. And the homebrew version on Reddit was vague and weird. And
I mean,
I like the
it's
concept.
still once per short rest, so even if it is kind of strong, it's still limited by being once.
Yeah. Nora, if you didn't hear, if you drink this booze, you get fire breath once a day. You don't use it in 24 hours, it goes away.
Just fire breath? It's just...
A dragonborn's fire.
Like a dragonborn.
Oh. I'm right, I already got range. I'm already pretty ranged. And she already decided I'm not drinking any booze.
Zeph took a
It is
bottle with him.
also 199 proof, so it would get you quite drunk.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Just at the beginning of our day.
Zeph has taken it, and also while they were talking and discussing, Zeph has very clearly slammed back about 3 cups.
Oh my god.
Zeph has also, as far as anyone can tell, been drinking since before they woke up, and does
You're
not
a
seem
demon.
to show it
It's
at all.
not that weird. You're a demon. It's not weird if you can't get drunk.
Devil.
Devil.
These are different. It's important. But yes, Zeph does not get drunk.
Yeah. So it's not that weird.
She does get very slightly tipsy. But Zeph has just kind of got this vibe to her right now of, oh, I mean, this stuff's just tasty. I'm going to keep drinking it.
Now what?
Well, now we got to go follow that lead.
We might as
I'm
well,
ready to go.
get going then.
The longer you stay in the bar, the more the bartender is gonna encourage you to pursue the services available at the bar.
Yeah, we better leave. We better leave now.
It's gonna start whipping out more weird smokes and drinks and food and try to get your money and your customer, your custom.
Well, shall we then?
Yes.
Quite.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so when you head out of the bar, your lead told you generally what part of town to look in. You don't know exactly where this weirdo was, but you know where they were last seen in, and it sort of gives you a general idea where to start looking for clues and tracks and things.
Well. So, when we get there, what do you want us to look around for clues? How do you want us to roll for that? Like, perception, investigation?
You can roll perception or investigation.
Let me see. I'm better at perception, I believe. Yep.
Specifically look for tracks. Good job, Lon, you asshole.
23!
You fucking dick.
21.
Right.
Mine hits a 22 then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use enhanced senses and actually use smell if I can, so I get advantage on that. Cause that fucking 8's pissing me
Yeah.
off.
You definitely get advantage on smell-related things. Okay. 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all keep the rolls that you got, but I'm actually gonna ask y'all to roll initiative just so I know who goes first, because y'all are all rolling for this, and I prefer to know who to address first.
Alright. 27.
Alright, Lady Cindersilk.
23.
So, looking around, but like, well, first off, you can tell that like this is an area that gets pretty heavy foot traffic. But most of the prints you see have boot prints. But you spot a partially smudged, like half of a toe print in the mud when you're looking around. Someone did in fact come through barefoot.
Alright.
Based on the size of the foot, they're not a Sasquatch. You know, they're either like a Goliath, a bugbear, someone probably roughly like 7.5 feet tall, assuming normal body proportions.
And the guy we were looking for was pretty tall.
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely came this way. Now, what direction is the footprints heading towards?
The footprints are heading northeast
Okay.
toward the canal. Northeast towards the canal.
Oh shit. Sabella doesn't like water.
Oh, yeah.
So you get kind of worried as we were walking towards the canal.
Well,
I'm gonna have to pause for 1 second, guys. My drink just exploded when I opened it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear anybody.
Hello.
Hello?
Do you exist?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, good.
There we go.
Fucking Discord. God damn it.
Discord is evil.
The only reason I knew something was wrong is because I heard Nort talking in the back, and it's like, I can't hear this.
That's not-
Discord.
Well, you're here now.
Yay. What are we doing?
Lady Cindersilk found a half of a footprint,
Okay.
and she also found some weird little, like, red flecks in the mud. Sort of dark brownish red flecks in the mud.
Hmm.
But wasn't it heading towards the canal? Or am I remembering wrong?
As the footprints were heading towards the canal.
Yes. And the issue.
It's me hiccuping. Sorry. Discord? Discord. One second.
You gotta
Okay, it's there.
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yep.
If
Okay.
it does it again, you might have to restart the application or something.
Yeah. It just does that every once in a while. It'll just, hey, you can't hear anybody. They can still hear you, but fuck you in particular.
Spits.
Okay.
Oof.
So, Falon, you smell something funny.
Okay, what kind of funny?
You smell an odd combination of smells. Smell like a combination of like berries, cinnamon, and like lard.
Ugh.
Let's see. It's a weird smell.
Are you gonna tell the others what you smell, or?
Yeah, trying to figure out how to phrase this. Now, anybody know why the hell I would be smelling berries and lard and cinnamon of all fucking things?
Perhaps
Fuck
there's a
that.
bakery nearby?
Why would a bakery smell like lard and berries?
Use
Well, the
law to
berries and
cook with.
cinnamon could go to what go all together.
Anybody
No.
who wants can roll a general knowledge check using intelligence or wisdom.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll take a 23.
Okay, hold on, let me do it. Bad message
Yeah.
me something.
Yeah.
Investigation or general intelligence?
Intelligence. or
Intelligence or wisdom?
10.
Let's see.
10 or 10.
They're both the same, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try wisdom.
So Falon, Zeph, and the unkindness. You are all familiar with the fact that a combination of berry juice and like spices and animal fat is used for a lot of like primitive body paints and face paints. Like a basic like food safe like paint that you can put on things
Uh-huh.
or on yourself.
Sweet. painting themselves up? The fuck?
Well, we knew they were painting themselves.
Uh,
So that
He was
tells me
Andreas.
Is the only reason to leave stuff like that is you don't think you can get away with buying actual paint, or you just pull.
or primitive. Someone
Could
from
be
out of the
primitive.
town.
Yeah, they move a little too well for the city to be that outsidery.
Just because they know their way around doesn't mean that they normally interact with civilization.
Well, we know where they headed.
So you have a direction. You also have a scent that Falon can trace.
Yeah, they've been
Well,
painting themselves so much that, you know, they covered in it. Should be able to smell this shit. It's
I guess that's what we're doing.
Who else rolled on the investigation and perception?
I did.
Yeah,
What'd you
and
get?
the guy in this
22.
I did,
On what?
the guy.
Investigation.
Okay. And what did the unkindness get?
22, I believe.
On what?
Perception.
So the unkindness, you just notice, like, same thing that basically the Cinder Silk noticed. The footprints and the flecks of stuff in the mud. Ziff, you noticed. So you noticed that, like, someone has, like, it looks like someone has come through and tried to actively smudge the footprints after Cinder Silk points them out to you. Like, it looks like someone's actively come through and tried to hide the tracks afterwards.
That's interesting. Someone was trying to clean things up behind it.
not sure I like that.
No, that's not good.
So not only is people painting themselves out around here, but they're trying to hide themselves too. The same else going on out here.
It's bullshit. Well, let's go follow this bullshit and figure out what the hell's going on then.
I think I'll be with you on there.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, so if you want to follow the tracks, no roll is necessary. Falon already has the scent. Following the tracks would require a survival roll. But the scent does not require a roll.
Okay, survival it is. Do I have...
And what was the result? I'm AFK, sorry, yeah.
I got a 21.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you can follow the track, follow the scent. Currently, they seem to be going the same direction. They might diverge further down, but probably won't. But they seem to be going the same way right now.
If the smell diverges from the tracks, we know that somebody's trying to fool us. Like, on purpose. Just to keep an eye on it.
Alright. So, the scent and the tracks lead you along the canal into the northeast part of the city, right into the middle of Newtown. Like there's like a lot of tenements and apartments and it's the most urban part of the city, and it's where most of the immigrants are at.
Okay.
But where it actually leads you is one of the rare ritzier, more upper class areas of Newtown. Like it leads you to a wall with a gate. And you can tell there's a large mansion behind it. This is one of the rich people who didn't move out when all the lower income people started to settle down in the area, and they've just put in a lot of security measures.
Oh, look, it's a bitch.
So you're either gonna have to get entry into it, or you're gonna have to scale the wall, or you could knock on the door and try to get somebody's attention. But
I mean, I can just, send yourself turns invisible.
but you still gotta physically get over the objective.
I can fly!
You can fly. You can fly. Yes, that's an option.
I turn invisible, and I fly over the wall to get a look.
Okay, so you're just gonna get a look right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see a big, ritzy mansion with nice shingles on the roof and fancy glass pane windows. It's a brick mansion, and there's roses carved into the shape of various exotic animals in the yard, and there's a hedge made.
Oh,
Your standard rich person shit.
I hate it. Oh, this is disgusting. There's a gate. Is there a gate?
It's a gate.
And I'm assuming it's locked.
It's
Or at
locked,
least-
yes. It's locked.
Is there anyone
but
on
you
the-
can
Is there
probably try
anyone
to
on
pick it. I was gonna say.
Yeah, okay. Lady Senator Circle lands by the gate. Feel invisible. Hey, unkindness.
Yeah?
Pick the lock.
You want to start this now? Not use some recon?
Hey, I'm invisible.
Yeah, you don't want to do some recon before we tap this keg?
I suppose that's fair.
Look in the windows, see if you can see anyone with an ego bigger than a head.
Shit. All right. I'm gonna fly up to. They're stained glass. So can I see through those?
You can, if you make a perception check.
Alrighty.
And
Ah,
I will give you guidance.
20.
I see. We have to find Seto Kaiba.
okay.
What do you
Peering
think? I
through
am
the
invisible
window.
still. I am
You
still
look
invisible.
inside. Which story are you looking at? Because there's a 30-story big ass mansion.
No, I'll start at the first floor.
You're looking in the front, the back.
Front window. First floor.
Looking in the front window, you see a couple of bugbears in fancy suits, holding rifles.
Oh.
And they're standing at attention like guards, but they're ritzy private security looking dudes. They're not
Wait.
your thugs. They're standing there
So they look like they're-
inside, right behind the front door.
Okay.
If you open the front door, you're gonna run into these dudes.
Where footprints came from.
That would make sense. Oh yeah, I can talk mentally. Yeah. Would make sense, yeah. But why would they be painting? I don't know why they'd be painting themselves up.
No. Boss said so. I'll go looking for said boss. Look for weirdly important looking portraits.
Why portraits?
Cindy, you've been in these kind of places, you know better.
I have not. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Rich people put themselves on the wall, you know that.
I suppose.
Or the famous. Either way, it's an identifier.
Are there any portraits hanged up on the walls that I can see?
There is a family portrait.
Oh shit.
They're all bugbears.
That's
It's
it.
like this dour-looking grandma, like a stately-looking like grandpa, and like a half a dozen grandkids.
Alright.
And they're all dressed to the fucking T.
Okay. Greedy.
Older-looking rich people clothes. Like not like something you'd wear now, but like something like a generation or two ago the rich people would have been wearing.
Alright. Greedy.
Yes.
With my background, would that give me any kind of bonus to history check who these people are?
You can history check and see if you identify them.
But does my background give me advantage?
I would say your background allows you to make the check. It does not give you
Alright. Unkindness, help me, because I only have a +2 to this. Alright,
give you
Marco!
guidance and...
Oh, shit!
We need it.
Oh shit!
Okay.
That would
20.
be soft 20. Holy shit.
Alright. Yes. Recognize the old guy in the picture.
Alright.
He was a notorious pirate who retired with his wealth. And sort of forced himself into high society. And because he didn't have a proper name, because he was like raised among pirates, he just took the name Buggus Barrington as his name.
No!
What?
Yes.
What?
It's Buggus Barrington.
Oh,
Barrington? Buggus Barrington?
God, I need to go get alcohol to deal with that. Hold on, just give me a second.
Greedy.
Good job, Rudy.
Greedy.
No, it's Bugustus Barrington.
Buggus Barrington?
Barrington, yes.
Uh,
What the hell?
on one hand, I admire the man implicitly. On the other hand, fuck this guy.
Yeah. I mean, like, he forced himself into high society life with his pirate earnings, and I have to respect that.
And he's forcing every other rich person to address him as, yes, Mr.
Buggus Barrington.
And he just has the biggest grin as he forces rich people to say that god-awful name.
God, fucking.
Look, I can fucking... This man is a legend.
I can't hate this man. I can't.
Oh, we probably will, but...
I mean, probably, we'll see, but...
He's
Okay.
a shithead pirate, but come on.
I mean, we're outlaws, Raven. You and I are outlaws.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm good. I have alcohol. Let's go.
Are you good?
Buggus fucking Barrington. God
Oh.
damn it.
His full name's actually Bugustus.
Augustus Barrington.
Jesus. Greedy.
Patriarch of the Barrington family. Self-made entrepreneur.
You're just
Greedy.
killing more and more. Oh, fuck. I just lost my entire train of thought.
I don't have one anymore.
Okay.
Considering they
Okay.
have bugbear guards, I'm gonna guess this is family manner, but you never know.
Yeah, do they look like they're... They look like they're just, like, hired goons. They're not... Well, hired security, but yeah. They don't look like they're family members. They look like they're just, a well-paid, like...
Mooks.
Mooks, yes. Yeah. Noted. Excuse me, God. Okay. Noted. Alright. So, besides being a pirate, do I know what kind of pirate he was, or is that a bit...
Yeah, actually, you know quite a bit about him.
So
He
it
was-
sounds funny.
He's basically he's the kind of pirate that like goes around like raiding. He's not like he's not like a slaver or like a, you know, like not like kidnapping people. He's just the kind that goes around like stealing shit and like, you know.
Alright.
So he's a bit more on the lines of the Jack Sparrow pirate. If he pulls off daring, but nothing
Yeah.
too dinky.
Yeah, so I can't hate this man so far.
All right.
This is-
Yeah. Fair.
Again, Raven, we're outlaws.
Yeah, I know.
I literally killed you and carrying around your ghost.
I don't hold it against you.
I know.
I do the fuck with you, but still.
I know. My point is, like, we're this. I can't hate that.
Yeah.
On a soft 20, I'll also give you this, Nora. You know that, as far as you know, you hadn't heard about him dying. But you also know he'd be really fucking old at this point. Like he was retiring when you were like a toddler.
You mean, when I was a larva, yes.
When you were very young, like
Larva, yes.
He should be very old at this point.
So
I have been through my cocoon.
he's either in a home somewhere or on his one last venture.
Yeah, so this might not even be him. This might just be his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's getting a little too late, so I might need to leave now.
Oh no.
All right.
It's been fun.
I want us
it's
to
very
bring you
fun.
up to speed on it later.
Yeah, that'd be best.
All right.
Okay. You
Sorry,
are keeping watch.
And unfortunately, in a different time zone from you now.
Yeah.
Which
you are?
makes it harder to coordinate. Yeah, I'm on Pacific now.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
I
got-
don't know why you're sorry.
I got about
Okay.
half an hour left anyway, so
Yeah.
We'll try to speed it up then, but if we don't get through it today, we don't get through it today. Can always pick it back up next week.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
good night.
See you, Killbot.
Okay.
All right, Cindy, let's hit the other windows and get back.
Yeah. Can I? I'm gonna go check the other windows, the back and like various floors.
So the second. So where are you gonna check first, actually? Just
Back
like
window first.
next. At the back window, you see a piano,
Okay.
and there's sort of like a, like, not super young, but like probably 30-ish-year-old bugbear sitting there playing piano
All right.
in like the back room.
30. They look less security and more like.
Yeah, they look like somebody who lives there.
Okay. Okay. Noted. Second floor.
On the second floor, you see a bunch of junk that's like in storage. Like when you peek up in the window, like you see like stuff that's been like draped with like curtains, but you can tell there's like furniture underneath and like some boxes sitting around. Nobody's actively living in this part of the mansion, but there's stuff there.
Noted. Third floor.
Alright, when you get to the third floor, are you peeking in the front, the back, what?
Back first.
Peeking in the back window, you see a bedroom with like
Oh shit.
really nice curtains and a big 4-poster bed and like a fireplace with a chair and a fireplace.
Yeah.
And you see a very, very, very old-looking bugbear sitting in the chair,
No, is it a man?
snoozing with a book in his lap.
Oh my god, he's alive? That's fucking madman.
You must be like almost silver.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's silver. He's silver, and his face is like a chimpanzee. Like he looks
Oh
old
my
as fuck.
god. Oh my god. Alright. Front window. Left.
When you peek in the front window, you see a big like a dance floor, like a fancy like ballroom dance floor type thing. When you peek in the window, nobody's in there, but it's got the glass chandeliers and the like vaulted ceiling and
Alright. But there's nothing really I've seen really seems to link this to what we're looking for, does it?
Nothing
the
you've seen
footprints.
has really linked it there, other than the fact that the footprints and the smell lead straight to the fucking gate.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I am going to go back to the others who still can't see me. They're just gonna suddenly hear Lady Shinderso's voice. Hey guys.
Yeah?
Hey, that there's mansion belongs to Buggus Barrington.
Augustus Barrett.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Augustus Barrington. An old bugbear pirate who forced his way into the high life.
Fucking named himself that, if you believe that nonsense.
Yeah, he fucking chose that name.
So,
I wish I could have.
go ahead.
But like, he's got some bugbear security, some other member of his family in there, but he's still alive. This man was retiring when I was a larva.
I don't much think he can get out of that chair.
Yeah, I mean, had a book, so like, something's still working up top.
No, I mean, like, I don't think he's going to get up and move much.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's an old pirate. He's lived this long. I don't know if I want to, like, find out.
Well, I ain't going to walk over there and smack him with his own cane or nothing, but.
I mean, but the footprints lead here. But I don't see no sign of any of the blood. Oh, the blood. Oh, wait, yeah, you can't see. She hair quotes realizes you can't see her. Oh, right. The paint.
Well, the smell leads here, and the footprints lead here, so...
There's gotta be
And
something
if
in
they're
there.
involved, then it would mean something that they've tried to cover it up.
But,
It's
yeah, but I'm
either,
just.
it's either one of the staff or the younger family. Can't
That's
see
right.
the old man running through the streets at midnight.
Hey, it's definitely not him.
Unless
He's
that's what he wants you to think.
I mean, like I said, this man was retiring when I was a child, so
I mean,
he's a bugbear. They're not particularly well known for living that long.
Unless there's been some kind of a deal made. There's
It's
always
possible.
the people who say sell their souls for immortality.
He is
That's
rich.
possible.
Y'all are still standing at the gate, right?
Were you guys waiting at the gate?
I thought they were like off to the side.
We're standing by the wall like a bunch of vagrants.
You will see coming down the street. You'll see a bugbear, like middle-aged bugbear with like a big pair of spectacles, coming down the street, and he stops and he kind of looks at you.
Good.
Excuse me, are you all solicitors? We don't take solicitors.
Oh no. Good afternoon. I am Falan Lunarshine. You might have understood that I got a brand new sort of doctor's office in the back of my flower shop. I
actually heard about you. See, my folks come from Gobbington, and we've heard you got a nice smoke shop down there. Are you here to peddle your product, or?
Well, not peddle my product. I got like an order form from this address, but I am not sure if it was legitimate or not. And I did not want didn't want to bother nobody in just in case it wasn't.
Captain has been having a lot of aches and pains. Maybe he ordered some of your medicinal purposes. You want to come inside and speak with him?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, that would be lovely. I just want to make sure that if this is correct, I didn't want to charge nobody if they didn't, actually,
Absolutely. Your bodyguards will have to remain outside. Just a matter of protocol. I hope you understand.
Oh, that should be all right. You're all right out here, fellas, right? and he's looking at the still invisible cinder silk.
You can't see me.
He can smell you.
That's true. That's true. She does it again. Goes to, like, shrug, but remembers you can't see. You can't see her. She's just gonna follow you. Well, hey, go on your head. Yo, unconscious. Let him know I'm gonna follow.
Well, this interlude.
No, you don't know. You gotta call me that.
Eh?
I have no fucking idea how Zifa's gonna get in here, but I'm not really worried about her too much. She's like, she probably knows how to get the fuck in here.
Anyways, we'll do a little mental connection to. I'm trying to call you Zephron. Oh my god.
Zephron?
Zephyr.
Salad.
Fallon. Yes, not the Jimmy, but the Fallon.
Okay.
Anyways. You gotta go. Oh,
Let me
right behind you.
just. Okay, let me just get you guys on the correct map.
Oh.
And Fallon, drop yourself down here at the gate. I'm pinging.
Okay. I'll try to find you on the map. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. The big
Right
man.
there.
Darby Bugbear.
And so a sort of middle-aged bugbear guy. Let me get a looking for him. Looks like
I
if
am
you were gonna
invisible.
guess, he's probably a butler, something.
Okay.
Find just something to drop down.
Oh, I should not do this when Fallon's right there. Never mind. God, Harita, you've given me so much power for shenanigans.
This guy, he sort of looks at you like, all right, now come along. Don't touch any of the upholstery. Just, follow along. No smoking your own product in here. Designated smoking rooms. Smoke can damage the valuables. So, just respect the host wishes, and we won't have any problems.
Understandable, I get it.
Is this inside the building? Or
Yes,
like
this
the
is
courtyard?
inside.
Oh shit!
This
right.
is inside. The courtyard is outside. Like, the brick area is the street, and everything else is inside. I didn't clarify that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let Fallon do his thing. I'm gonna commit crimes.
It's not the street. It's like the courtyard. I'm tired. The brick area is like the outside of the mansion. And
Is this a door? Are these doors?
yes,
Okay. I'm gonna follow these two until I can get away from all these other bugbears I see around.
he's gonna lead you around, and I take you up the stairs, which is staircase is. I'm just gonna go ahead and just plop you. The staircase is over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plop you down in the ballroom. That's where he's gonna take you to, is the ballroom. So over here, the big area over here is the ballroom.
Okay.
Just wait here. I'll go get the captain. He doesn't like to be disturbed, and I would prefer that you don't get shot. If he sees unfamiliar faces in his bedroom, it stress him.
Yeah, that is completely understandable. I will sit here and wait for you and be polite as possible.
Is that a bugbear in the upper left?
That is supposed to be on the token layer. Oops.
Oh, okay.
That is a thing you're not supposed to see.
Okay, gotcha.
I saw
didn't say
nothing.
anything. You're good.
I saw nothing.
Yeah. I
I saw
nothing.
everything and I have written it down.
It doesn't matter. No surprises here, really. Just
All right, well, I'm following this guy. I'm following this guy.
so you're gonna follow the butler.
I'm invisible for an hour.
He's going to.
and then I
he
can
is
just
going-
do it again. Sorry.
He's gonna leave. He's gonna go upstairs and get the old man.
Okay.
The
Where's
old man is sitting under his blanket.
Wait, wasn't he
The
just
old
in a
man's
chair
room
reading
is.
a book?
He's in his chair, but he's got a blanket over him in the chair.
Okay. Sorry.
And when the butler taps his shoulder, his eyes open up really wide, and he looks at the butler. And he's like, "Artis, it's not dinner time already, is it? Is there something wrong? Did one of the in-laws die?" And the butler's like, "No, sir. Your appointment with the smoke dealer is ready." He's like, "Oh, there's a smoke dealer. Old memory's finally starting to go. I guess I can't complain. 100 and well, I can't remember the year. It really is starting to go, isn't it? Am I 129 or 130, Eustace?"
Yeah, he really is just.
And Eustace is like, "Yeah, 130, sir. Looking no older than 80. You're really quite spry for your age." Better believe it. And he throws off his blanket and gets up. And he's got a shotgun that he uses as a cane. Like, it's a shotgun with a cane handle.
Oh my god. Okay.
And he puts on some, like, super magnified, like, glasses. Like, they're glasses that have, like, quadruple magnification so he can see where he's going. And he starts to hobble along.
His eyes
Until
just
he
look
gets
enormous.
He hobbles along and gets down to, where, Full-On is waiting.
Okay, well, when they're all gone, I'm going to I'm going to investigate the shit out of his bedroom.
Alright.
You're just gonna pop in your head. You be careful. Former pirates are finicky at.
So what?
Former pirates are finicky at best.
That is a good point. Y'all got anything to help me see anything dangerous?
Nope.
Shit.
Just gonna do like a surface level look, or are you gonna go
I'm
digging
gonna
through his
surface
things?
level look first.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to trigger.
opening-
I don't want to trigger anything that's possibly trapped in here.
There's a bookshelf that's got like a bunch of dictionaries for like different languages, and also alongside the dictionaries, it's got like books on like military tactics and history. There's no fiction. This man does not seem to read fiction. It's all non-fiction, but like military tactics and like how to speak Elvish and like
And
no.
I kind of love this man.
Quick scan of the bookcase. Is there anything about like anti-ghost or how to fight ghosts or shit like that?
You don't see anything on the bookshelf, but you do see some sort of like tomes about magic. They don't feel like the kind of tomes that would teach you how to do magic, but they're like occult sort of tomes, like demons of the abyss and like beings of the higher planes and like metallic and chromatic dragons and encyclopedia, stuff like that.
Okay. Gotta point out those books. Go, well, I don't think he can do magic, but he certainly knows what it does, so I'm gonna say he could probably hire someone to magic track something. So,
He is not an idiot, but I don't know.
You
he's
do
old.
notice the book he was reading, the book that was like sitting in his lap, is titled A Magical Guide to Dealings with Demons.
Fuck. Oh, that is not a good sign.
well, memorize that. Chances are Zeph's probably heard of it.
That is, yeah, they have.
You also see that he has a magical guide to dealings with demons.
Guide to dealings with demons. Okay. Thank you.
You also see over the fireplace, there's like a very nice, like gilded musket with like diamonds encrusted into the handles.
Ooh.
There's a saber. There's a saber that's made out of some sort of like exotic, like red rose color metal.
God damn it.
See see his wardrobe that has a lot of nice clothes that aren't really sized for you, but like you can see his like pirate captain's coat and like all of his nice like rich person outfits.
That fucking gun and sword though.
Oh, I said it. You do not touch that. Those are connected to his pirate life. They are trapped to hell and back.
I know.
You also spot a magical painting.
Oh shit! What?
A moving painting of a sailing ship.
Ooh. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Don't get too close. You're getting to
Crashing in the
Narnia.
waves.
Is that Raven?
That son of a bitch will suck you in. You'll be in Narnia.
Do 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 do.
Raven?
So, can we see the name of the ship?
Yeah. What's the name of the ship?
The name on the ship is the God Cleaver.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Can I just check that name?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
18
The
again.
God Cleaver.
21!
The God Cleaver was a ship that belonged to a like really like nasty dwarven space pirate, and it was actually captured by Bagustus when he was a pirate, and it became like the flagship of his fleet.
Amazing. Stop making me love this man.
It was a ship that was able to travel like interplanar, also like actually like sea ready for like water travel as well.
Damn.
It did the whole like Flying Dutchman thing.
Does he have like a writing desk in here? Like you?
He does. He has a desk
Hey.
with like a quill and some paper.
God, you can... Y'all can open them drawers without touching them, can't you?
Yeah. As if they don't have a alarm or something on them to warn them if I open them at all. I don't. Look,
That's a
look,
fair...
This
that's a fair
person
point.
has been through hell and came out smelling like fucking perfume.
Can I... Is there anything I can roll to see if there are any traps on the drawers?
No, but you can read what's on. Well, you can look at the paper that's on the desk.
Yeah, let's definitely do that.
You can't read it. You could probably copy it down if you got anything to write it with. You recognize the language.
Oh.
It's written in Aquan.
Oh.
Damn it. Alright, y'all got any paper on? No, I'd assume
Should
I have...
You have basic equipment packs. They should.
I would
come.
assume
Yeah.
you keep a pen and paper on you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna copy that down, whatever it is. As if Pride can read this.
Okay. And while you're copying that down, let's go back to Falon, because he's
Yeah.
meeting with the captain.
Kind of jealous.
Yeah.
So,
The captain sort of he twists his like glasses to get a really good look at Falon. He's like, oh yeah, I remember seeing something about you in the paper. You're Falon Solar Shine. Is that right?
he's close enough, sir. I was just coming to your fine home this evening because I did receive an order form for this address, but I am unsure if anybody actually sent it or if this was just a prank. Because I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that you would be, looking at my store to get anything that you would need. You should be able to, afford far finer.
Oh, Jerks.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me 1 second. Discord again.
Discord again.
Discord.
The captain sort of squints his eyes. Well, actually, young feller, I've been using your product for a while, but I've been getting it secondhand through the councilman, and I think he's been scalping me. I'd been mentioning it to one of my sons. I bet he done went and called you without asking me. They like to do things on my behalf. They think I'm addled. I tell you right now, I'm smarter than any of them's ever been. But in any case, it's fine. We can do business.
Well, in that case, can I inquire about what the councilman was charging you for the second hand?
He's been charging me 25 gold a hit. And I just don't think that's right.
Oh,
I just don't think that's right.
it is not, sir. I only charge him 10.
Yes, I was wondering why the prices had gone up. As old Conan, he'll scalp you dry as he gets.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'd certainly love to do business straight from the source.
Well, I'll tell you what, sir. I do have some order forms here, and I am willing to give you another 10% discount on top of that 10.
Well, thank you kindly. I really like you Goblin folk. You've got the right spirit. These city folk, it's a little different, But you're living out on the frontier. You got all sorts of beasties out there you gotta shoot and deal with. Back in my day, everybody had to shoot things to get what they wanted, They didn't have the cozy. You don't want to listen to an old man ramble. Just, I had a little out of breath.
Well, I do sympathize. I understand that you were, and probably still are, probably one of the best shots in this entire town. So,
you better believe it. Say, have you seen my son, Ricky around any?
Ricky.
Blonde hair.
Hmm.
It's Richard Barrington. He goes by Ricky. He's a bit of a rebel, and I haven't seen him around lately. I hope he hasn't gotten himself into trouble. Thinking maybe he's been frequenting your establishment. He lives down in Goblington, and
I can't say that I have had the pleasure, but I can certainly ask around if you'd like.
He's got blonde hair and green eyes, and he wears a pinstripe suit. Pretty recognizable fellow. You can certainly ask around when you get back home. I appreciate your business. Or I guess you'll appreciate my business. It's hard to keep words straight these days,
Well, that's all right. I can hardly keep words straight. At my age, I can certainly understand.
Well, alrighty.
I
go
thank
ahead
you.
and get those forms filled out. Just talk to Eustace. I'm gonna go retire back to my bed.
Okay.
Thank you
He
for
leaves you with the butler.
thank you for clearing
Starts
that
heading
up.
Back to the bedroom.
Well, Mr. Eustace, was
So
it?
back to Cinderson. Eustace, yes, the
Alright.
butler.
All right. Well,
Let's go back to Cindersilk.
I've copied it down, right?
Yeah, you can hear the tap of the old man's cane from quite a distance away as he's approaching. So he's not going to sneak up on you.
Okay. I'm going to wait for him to come in and then go out as he comes in.
Alright. He steps into the room, takes a big sniff of the air. I gotta hire an exterminator. Damn moth-eating my damn coat can't have it.
Go back in that.
He sort of makes a face and shows his tusks.
Oh, you mother!
And Kindness is just fucking dying in her.
And she sneaks out as he comes in.
Should have gone back in there and taken a bite out of his fucking coat.
I wouldn't touch the pirate coat. It probably has an AC of 30 or something ridiculous.
Hey, I'm not hitting it, I'm eating it. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Break your fucking teeth right on it.
God damn. God, motherfucker. Okay, I'm gone. I'm out of his room.
Okay, you're out of the captain's room.
Yes.
So the captain, he settles back down into his chair. It takes like a long time. You know how people are getting comfortable and adjusting his blanket, and then he picks his book back up and switches his spectacles to reading mode. Seems to be content to sit there and read his book about summoning demons.
Jeez.
Concerning. Alright, well, I'm going to head to the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see where that room I saw had a bunch of shiny things in it was?
Yes. You do.
Okay, is it like a locked door? Is there guards around it?
Not locked. There are guards, so they don't spot you.
Okay, invisible though. I think they'll see if the door opens.
Yes, they'll see if the door is opened.
I want to see what shiny things are here. Oh, in her head, being kind, she goes, "Hey, you think you can do a bit of your spookiness and get people going, looking the other direction?"
He's just gonna go. Like, is there any like important looking vase around here?
Yeah, there's a lot of like your standard like rich people decor sitting around.
Is there like a guard or butler nearby the vase?
Yeah, like the guard that's standing next to the door is within like 15 feet of the vase.
Okay, so he's going to use Mage Hand to lightly tap the vase, like to start it rocking a little bit, like as if something, like somebody walked by it too quickly, and he's going to tap it again to make sure it's just starting to fall off. Like they have a warning.
The guard is gonna leap and try to catch that vase. And let me just roll on Roll20 because I don't know where I've sat my dice.
You may have fucked this man over. Sorry.
Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Oh, there.
He catches
16,
it.
alright.
Ooh, good.
Catches it. He's sitting there like, oh goodness.
And I go in the room and
Yes.
gently close the door.
No roll required. He's too distracted. So.
And I will quietly laugh maniacally.
You just had a heart attack. Jesus.
So yeah, everything is covered in like sheets. So if you want to check it out, you'll have to move the sheets.
Okay, well, Can I just have
And
perception?
there's a thin layer of dust over the sheets.
Okay, layer
Stuff
of
under
dust
sheets
is
and the
fine.
sheets have got a thin layer of dust.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put my I'm gonna cover my mouth. So I'm not inhaling a bunch of dust. I'm gonna put my bandana around my mouth and go to one thing and gently lift the thing. Words.
When you pull the curtain off, you see a glass case that has a row of hats. Pirate hats.
Oh, cool.
And there's little like labels, and it's like
Oh.
with names, like it's got the name of the captain and like the date that the hat was acquired.
Oh, he fucking killed these guys and took their hats, didn't he?
Yep.
All right.
It's his trophy room.
Oh my god, it's his trophy room.
And there's like all kinds, like they're not just your standard pirate hats too. There's like Viking helmet type affairs and like face masks and all sorts of interesting like headwear from the various captains he defeated.
Awesome. Well, I can't help but love this man. All right. Do any? Is it a sealed glass case?
Yeah, you'd have to pick the lock probably.
Okay, I'll
Bust
hold
it.
off on
That's
that.
gonna get
I'll hold-
attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
no,
on
we're not
that.
gonna fuck with this man's trophy. If anything's magical trap, it's this shit.
Yeah. Next thing.
Okay, so you pull up the next one, and it's weapons. There's
Oh.
nunchucks and guns and swords and
Ooh.
like punch daggers and all sorts of exotic weapons, flails, what looks
What
like
is
a
the
fucking
nicest-
grenade.
Oh, are they in the case?
Yes,
Damn it!
but they're all really nice looking. There's nothing there that doesn't look nice.
All right. Next thing.
Okay, you pull up the next cloth, and you see what look, first at least, like model ships underneath.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. Alrighty.
Yes.
Just throwing us out there. Can I roll an Arcana?
You can.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Are those fucking miniature, magically miniaturized ships?
Yes.
What?
Those are his fucking ships. That's where he keeps
Oh
them.
my! Oh my god! Oh my!
Specify, that's his fleet or the fleet he took?
Yeah. Which?
Like, they're his like prized ships. Like
Oh,
one that he got the fucking painting of is there.
okay, so
Oh
his,
my
his
God.
personal favorite ships he mothballed. Okay.
Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh my god!
Now, just on principle, we don't take those.
No. No, he earned this shit.
You also wouldn't want to accidentally unminiaturize a ship and then
Yeah.
have way more problems than you asked for.
Also, if he loves the ship as half as much as I think he does, it's not only magic trap, it's a fuck you trap.
Yeah. I do not disagree. It's fucking crazy though.
This man's a goddamn legend. I want to pick up a book about him.
Yeah. I'm legitimately curious now.
There's no way in hell he didn't fucking publish a memoir.
He had to. But why would he be looking to make a deal with demons though? This man's
Oh.
been around long enough that like
Maybe that's how he lived so long.
maybe, but I feel like pirate lived around this long, clearly got this kind of magic he can get access to.
I mean, not that he's increasing his life. I mean, that's maybe how he did this magic crap.
Maybe.
Like, hey, demon, how do I fucking bottle my ship?
Well, we got that book title. That's we got something that's I don't know, at least give us something. And this message in Aquan, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So there's something we'll find out soon enough. But I want to see what else is in this room. She is legitimately giddy.
The next one is booze. And when I say booze, it's like one looks like a bottled rainbow, another one's like fucking
God.
pulsing, glowing, another one looks like somebody put a fucking storm cloud in a bottle. Like exotic booze. Magic booze.
All right. Next one. How much is there in here? Is that about it,
One
or is there more? Okay,
There's
one
one
more.
more.
What's behind? Last one.
Alright, you look underneath the last one, and you see a collection of eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah,
Fabergé eggs or real eggs?
real eggs.
Oh.
Can I
What?
identify any of those as a bird person?
Yeah, true.
Roll me a. Your bird person doesn't give you any clue on it.
Oh, but like
You
I
can
could
roll
tell
a
if,
nature.
I could
I
probably
will
tell if any
keep-
of these were Kenku eggs
I
specifically.
will give
They're
you
definitely
8.
not.
I'll give you 8. Oh, you didn't need it.
It's fine.
No, you're good.
16. Anything I can identify?
Yeah. You can identify, well, a 16. You're pretty fucking sure, just like based on how many of them there are and the color that they are, that these are freaking dragon eggs.
Oh my god!
He-
Why does this man
One
look...
of each kind of metallic dragon.
Ugh.
Gold,
Motherfucker.
silver, brass.
That's just a dick move. This one, I respect the other ones.
I don't
This-
know why he may have been charged with keeping these. Most metallics are fairly benign from what I hear in the stores.
Yeah, why would he be keeping the eggs? This one feels a little,
Mm.
this one feels a little weird, not gonna lie.
As an egg-growing species, this does feel a little macabre.
I do, wait, do I come from an egg?
Yeah, you're an insect.
I mean, yeah, but I'm an alien insect. I'm an alien insect. I had to ask.
Anyways,
Yeah.
should ask, are these like living eggs, or are they like some people do after you crack the egg open and the contents is removed and they kind of glue it back together and they have like a thing of it.
They like just take a
Can
hole in
feel-
the shell and pour out the crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just wait for it to hatch and then piece it back together.
You can feel warmth coming from the case, if that's any indication.
Oh,
Oh,
Hi.
they're alive.
what? Okay.
And if there's
Ah.
warmth, they're probably being taken care of.
I don't know if they're being taken care of. I imagine dragon eggs need some specific ways to hatch.
Maybe, but I also know they can kind of just sit there for millennia.
Yeah, I think he's just keeping them.
I don't know.
I don't like this one. I was in this man's corner until now. This feels.
Maybe all these particular dragons fucked him over. I don't know.
That's not the child's fault.
Maybe look, the weirdest thing I can think of is he found a magic to reverse the aging process. Dragon dicks him over, boom, it's an egg.
There's a vast extrapolation of the contents of this case.
Yeah, that's just the best context I can think for this. Otherwise,
think
it's
you might have
just
just-
fucking weird.
This is a trophy room, unkindness.
I know.
This is a trophy room.
don't
I think he
fucking
just
know.
took these children and put them in a case.
We're gonna have to ask someone who actually knows things about dragons.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's dress these things back up and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, covers everything back up. I'm eyeing that dragon case, ironically enough.
Well, for different reasons, but like we can't
Yeah.
do about that.
Can I check? Can I
I'm really
look?
gonna like sneak out of there with an armful of fucking dragon eggs.
I'm invisible.
We're not that.
Yeah, what are you
invisible.
gonna do with fucking dragon eggs?
Give me 5 minutes. Okay. How big are the eggs? How big are they?
They're each about the size of your head.
Okay. And there's 5? Okay. First of all, I'm gonna look at the window. Can I unlock it and like push it open a bit?
You can unlatch the window, yeah.
Okay. Unlatch the window. And
Cindy, I
Yeah?
still say we should talk to someone about this before we grab them, because we do
I
not
know, I
the
know, but
context.
that really rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, I know, but we don't
And this-
freaking know.
This place is full of dust. Obviously ain't nobody been in here in a while.
The dragon eggs, they can last forever.
Fly over.
No,
Fly
I
out the
just
window
don't-
and go to Zeph and ask her.
I'm going to. I'm just really torn about this.
Look here, we can always come back for him. There's no way he's
Okay,
moving
okay.
them.
All
He's
right.
not moving these damn things.
All right. I'm going. I'm leaving this window unlatched. And she's going to carefully open the window just enough to squeeze her stuff out. Try not to get any attention. And, I can climb walls, so I'm not even, like, flying out the window. I'm just climbing out, like, squeezing myself out as much as I can so I don't have to push the window open all the way so it doesn't catch attention.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to gently push it back closed. But it's not latched. So I can get back in this way later, assuming nobody finds it. Going to perception to see if anyone's like looking in my general direction.
Oh, you don't see anybody looking in your direction.
Oh, I already rolled. Alright, okay, good to know, good to know. And then I'm going to fly over towards where everyone was hiding. Well, waiting. God, fucking Dragon Egg! Alright, is Fallon back out, or?
I probably would have started leaving, yeah.
Yeah, you've probably concluded your business with the old man. His butler.
She lands amongst them, and suddenly appears. Guys! Just, pops into place, and immediately he's like, guys! Oh, everybody. Shit, I saw some shit in there, alright?
Yeah?
Zip. Zip?
Yes.
Does the name of a book called A Magical Guide to Dealing with Demons mean anything to you?
I would expect so.
Yeah. It's a pretty standard, mortal occultist's take on the best way to summon demons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can anybody here read Aquan?
No.
No.
Fuck. Alright, we'll figure that one out later. She pulls out the note. We gotta get this translated at some point. Also,
if you need that, I can comprehend languages.
Oh shit, alright, here you go. What? While you do that, why the fuck does this man have 5 dragon eggs in his closet?
Yes, a trophy room full of nonsense, including 5 metallic dragon eggs.
5 metallic dragon. If they're chromatic, I wouldn't be as. I'd still be kind of torn up because they're still children, but I wouldn't be as torn up. But fucking metallic dragon eggs.
And they all live in, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
They just hanging out when he's fucking in a closet?
It's a trophy room. Yes,
It's in a trophy case, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We don't know. On the off chance it's not as bad as it sounds, we came to talk to y'all. Otherwise,
I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Just out of character, I'm gonna have to drop in a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to share what Falan learned about this guy's, his nephew, or son, or you said? Something like that?
Yeah, his son.
His son. Well, I don't know what to do about your dragon egg situation, and I'm quite frankly a little flabbergasted that he actually has that shit. But
You too? Me too.
he did let slip that he has a blonde rebel son that hangs around Gobbington a lot, and he hasn't seen him for a couple days. So
That is interesting. That is very interesting.
Haridi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make my heater work and it's beeping.
Oh.
I'm just gonna turn that off for now. I didn't know it was gonna beep at me. Shut up.
Alright, what does the note say?
Oh, so Ziff is casting her spell to translate it.
Yes.
Okay. So what it says is, Gorma Bob came by again, offered me more of the good stuff. Starting to think it's not doing anything.
Thorma Bob?
Gorma Bob.
Oh,
Does that mean anything to you? To any of y'all?
Ziff, you think aware that Gormagog is the name of an actual, like, minor demon. You don't know who the hell Gormabob is.
Definitely gonna copy that over though, in case that's a typo or a
It's just his discount cousin.
misnaming.
Seem to have a little
Yeah,
trouble with
cousin of
names.
a minor demon. Yes.
I don't know. You seem to have a little trouble with names.
Yeah. Listen. Ziff, Fallon, either of you know anything about dragons?
I know that they don't taste good when I bite them.
Zeph would have a basic knowledge about dragons.
Zeph can speak Draconic.
You can decide for
So
yourself.
I mean, she's got enough to know that.
I took a wild guess that their eggs can just kind of exist forever until they're hatched. Is that accurate?
Yes, that's accurate.
All right, thanks, God.
Zeph would know that. Zeph would know that. That's what
Yeah,
I'm trying to say.
Thank you, Ziff. Why would a man be keeping each of the metallic dragon eggs in his fucking trophy room?
Everybody needs a hobby.
Zeph does not know why this man has dragon egg. All the reasons people have dragon egg.
If we do not find out that there is some benign reason behind this, I am stealing those eggs, and I just want you all to know that, because I am not leaving them in there unless I find out they are there for a reason, and a reason that's not. I think they're shiny.
It's fair, but where you gonna put them?
I will find a place where they can grow and be fucking alive like they are. I'm sorry.
Just find some dragon somewhere. Hey, these children now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will raise these fucking dragons my damn self if I have to. I won't.
Send it.
I know.
You're an amazing woman.
Unkindness. I know. You don't gotta say anything. I'm just fucking living right now.
Yeah. Let's go try to find some word on the street about this man. Talk to some dragon cultists or whatever.
I'm mad at an OTL gonna clean sewer.
Well, I mean, she ain't wrong. Kind of nasty to keep kids like that. But we still got this bullshit mystery to solve. So
I mean,
more
yeah.
matters.
Yeah, but man, if you're trying to summon demons, I feel like giving a demon dragon eggs would probably be something the demon would really want.
I don't know. I get the feeling they've been there for ages.
Yeah, probably.
That entire place is mothballed.
Yeah, but like, I don't think they're gonna be there forever.
No, but they're gonna be there in the next week.
I don't know. I fucking hope so. Shit.
I
All right,
don't think it's gonna take us that long to figure out this case. Hopefully.
So, you said you had to go soon, Scappa?
yeah, I got about 10 minutes. So I was about to type that.
I could come up with a plot hook for why Fallon has to leave.
I mean,
It could be that he has to go
Charlie
get some
has to-
actual paperwork for the.
Charlie's recording.
Oh, that's true. We'll have to stop in 2 minutes then. Yeah, that's fair. Just keep going.
Let's find a natural place to stop, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will have
gotta
Killbot
miss
when we do the boss fight anyway.
Oh, all right. I'm so mad.
Well, at least we got our next lead. Look into his kids or something, especially the crazy one.
We're never gonna find this goddamn kid.
I don't know.
So, While you guys are like chatting outside, you see somebody come out of the mansion.
Oh, didn't come out. And I said to them, that is a ridiculous dress. What are you wearing? Just immediately shift topic when they see someone come out.
The guy who comes out, he looks like a bugbear. He's got a slightly bluish tint to his skin. And he has horns.
Alright, wait. Bugbears aren't blue and don't have horns.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him, though.
You realize that makes an actual mark on them.
Oh yeah,
The Hunter's
I'm gonna...
Mark too.
Let me pull it up for you.
It's been a while since I've seen anybody use that one out of
Mark.
combat.
It helps me track them.
So you're gonna follow him.
Yeah. You choose a creature that you can see within its range and mystically mark it as your query. Until this spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6, blah blah blah. And you have advantage on any perception or survival checks you make to find it. The target drops 0 hit points. When the spell ends, you can use bonus action and subsequent turn of your turn. Yeah. If it dies, but I still have it on, I can just move it. That's a suspicious fucking individual.
This guy also looks like he's about 20, just so you know.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Detect magic. Okay. What does detect magic do? What's the actual wording?
First of all, I would know if there was magic within range, and then I would be able to focus on the magic in order to tell what kinds of magic schools were involved.
I have that spell, so I can just poke the description for you.
Okay. You know, 2 things. He is carrying magic items, but nothing of particular potence. Just, basic magic items, like a +1. Like his clothing is, slightly armored and warded, and, you know.
Ooh.
He's got, a +1 dagger on his hip. You can also tell Ziff, or whoever casted it,
Yeah, so.
this guy is a sorcerer.
Hmm.
You don't know how powerful a sorcerer he is. He doesn't seem super powerful, but he has magic in his blood.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Can I glean what kind?
Roll an Arcana.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah. It's draconic.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What?
He's sitting there staring at Ziff, by the way.
Oh, he's looking at us?
Yeah, because he came out of the building and, spotted you.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, Sinister stops and, looks over them. Well, how do they?
Are you those snake oil peddlers? The ones that have been bothering Father?
I'm sorry?
You know, you've got to be. There's a demon right there. That's their whole thing. Demonic healing.
I'm sorry.
Devil.
What? Yeah, our friend here is a devil. That is an important distinction. Thank you all very much.
I'm pretty sure the last time you guys came by, you said it was demonic healing that you were selling. Okay, whatever it is, I don't buy it.
Excuse me, sir. Who are you?
I will have you know, am Augustus Barrington, the heir to the Barrington estate.
Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you, but, this is the first time we've been here. My friend here was here to sell, his wares, and his wares are not of the demonic variety?
Oh, you're with the pot pusher. Well, I suppose that's a little better.
At least mine is
Why is there a devil with you? If you're not selling extra dimensional healing schemes.
Well, she is our friend, sir? She is our co-worker?
We just going out for drinks after this.
I'm sorry. We've gotten
Oh,
off
you
to the
are-
wrong foot.
You are very clearly stressed, sir.
There is a group of no good troublemakers been coming by telling to self-father various remedies to extend his natural lifespan, and they've gotten him involved in some things he really oughtn't to be involved in, and it's stressing me out to no end because he's going to die, and he's probably going to go straight to hell because he's been dealing with things he shouldn't be, and it's very, very frustrating. So I apologize.
Well,
Zeph's
of course,
going to pop open her cigar case without saying anything and offer one, just as a polite measure.
He's gonna take it and start puffing. This isn't marijuana, is it? I'm not
No.
keen on this stuff. Keep a sharp mind. You never know when one of my siblings is gonna stab me in the back. You know how it is when you come from wealth. Well,
Yeah. I mean, I've heard stories. Yeah.
I'm quite familiar with how it goes. None of these would impact your mind. I wouldn't want them to impact mine.
you might actually be helpful. Mrs. What's your name?
Zephrai.
Mrs. Ziff. See, you are, in fact, an authentic devil, yes, from hell.
Correct.
Is there another kind?
You see, I'm pretty sure that the people who have, because I am magically inclined, you understand, the people who have been coming by trying to sell my father remedies, I'm not entirely sure whether they're authentic. And, you know, can you tell whether there's been, like, a pit fiend around here or something? Like, that sort of thing would leave a pretty strong mark, wouldn't it?
Yes. Potent enough beings would leave marks I could probably find.
Would you please come up to my father's bedroom and help me look for any sort of signs that what he's doing is in any way a good idea? Because I really don't think it is, and if we can prove definitively that they're con artists, then we can just get out of here, get him out of the problem, and just, you know, let him enjoy his last days without worrying about nonsense.
It is, first, an important distinction to note. There's a difference between devils and demons. I can help find those differences, but I am not a demon. I am a devil myself. So I cannot claim to be the most knowledgeable about demons. I can, however, probably find anything.
Is that pit fiends are devils, yes? But this gentleman was claiming to be a pit fiend who was a demon. That's what he told me that he was, and it's very perplexing. I don't think that's how any of this works.
No. Can you describe him?
He was about my height, very burly, red, big horns, big flappy tattered wings, tail hanging behind his legs, hooves on his feet. Small, odd skin the color of dried blood. That ringing any bells at all?
That rings some bells, not as a pit fiend. You would know if it was a pit fiend. A pit fiend carries with them an unnatural aura of fear.
It certainly didn't frighten me, just offended my nostrils.
Zeph will hold up a hand and make a small illusion of a pit fiend.
Yes, no, that is not what he was at all. Actually, let me show you. And he conjures an illusion as well, showing what appears to be someone wearing a fairly bad fiend costume of some sort.
Oh, that's why the footprints in the snow came this way.
That tells me much, actually. You are a sorcerer of draconic blood, correct?
Yes, that is absolutely correct.
Then, can I get you to agree to a little pact of secrecy? Personal safety for myself.
Right, I'll have to look at the terms, but that certainly seems agreeable.
And Zeph will quickly draft up a contract that handles just some very basic stuff, not blowing her cover, not going around telling who she is if she gives any information. Simple things. It is a very clearly on the up and up contract.
I would add a stipulation on my part, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Do not disclose my father's condition to anyone outside the family. He's been trying to keep his illness under wraps. I don't know how these con artists found out, honestly. It's something we've been really trying to keep his competitors and rivals from finding out. And if it gets out, it's going to ruin the family. Every cousin is going to come rushing in for a piece of the inheritance and disturb him. And I just prefer he just be allowed to rest.
I will not inform anyone of anything that you do not approve of, so long as it does not cause me problems to not do so. I will not give anyone a hint that I know these things, however.
Thank you. And he signs the contract.
Zeph flicks it. It catches on fire. So, I am Zephrai, an investigator of some note. I have come here actually looking for someone who meets the description that you showed there of that quote-unquote demon. I have reason to believe that they may be associated with some of the disappearances.
Disappearances, egad. Is father in peril?
I cannot tell you. I know very little more than the trail led here, which matches to what you have told us. However, a point of note was that the prints left were smudged. Someone had tried to clean the path behind.
That would probably be his retainers. Yes, they come every time he does. They wear these black robes with, defaced holy symbols and all the ouch cliche.
Could you show an image?
I certainly can. And he conjures an image of some men in black robes. They literally just have the equivalent of satanic imagery, just the defaced holy symbols and demonic and diabolical, just random words scrolled on it, they don't even understand the language.
Those would be gibberish to deceive those who do not know. I speak both of these languages.
And you do actually see, written on the robes, you do in fact see Gormabob. A clear misspelling of Gormagog.
Fuck, they're idiots.
Well, that would very much imply that they are fakes. Or they are some minor thing I have no idea of and does not have any idea what they're doing. It is very unlikely that this is the case, however. And Zeph will hold up a hand and create a small illusion of what Gormagoth is supposed to look like.
No, that's certainly not the character that's been here. If that character showed up, I'd be calling a paladin. That's absolutely abhorrent. And slightly terrifying, even in image. Not at all what's been going on here.
If you don't mind me interjecting, we did notice some signs of somebody using some body paints, like the exact same color as this fella that you're describing to us. So somebody that knows about the unfortunate illness and somebody that is able to get in and out of here without attracting notice and can easily whip up whatever this paint is.
It's Ronald, isn't it? Or one of his accomplices from Garventon. He probably saw the whole hoopla down there about the disappearances and thought they could cash in on it. I know what he's doing, but He's the youngest. He's probably trying to kill us all so he can get the inheritance.
Oh,
Well, our current leads do point to there being 2 sources of the disappearances. Understandably, you are to keep this information quiet until we have worked with it.
Certainly.
It would not do to have a panic coming. But that does need in. It would need to be an inside job of some sort. Someone would have had to have leaked the information, and then another would need to pose as these people. The only method, if you have kept it as quiet as you seem to, and this place seems to be running quite on the up and up, as it were. Well, as up and up as a place gotten by a pirate can be. There's always some amount of sketchy. You know what I mean.
Yes, I certainly do.
But the place seems to be doing everything by procedure and keeping things quite under wraps. And as such, that would mean the only source would have had to have come from within.
Yes. See, Ronald is my brother, and he has been informed about our father's condition. It's only courtesy. He's never been quite fond of family. He doesn't think we've quit pirating, and he doesn't like living in the mansion with the rest of us. He prefers to go out and kill things in the woods. He's not quite right in the head. He's also the youngest, and as I said, if he kills us all, he'd inherit, so there is incentive to be causing trouble.
Well, thankfully, from the looks of it, it would be a much lesser threat, should he be the one. This is very clearly not the proper demon.
If you confront Ronald, if he is the culprit, he is like myself, a sorcerer, and do be aware of the whole, breath thing that he can do. It's quite disgusting, really. It's like he's vomiting on everyone. Corrosive.
Understand. Unfortunately, it is not fire. I myself am quite immune.
I will have you know that I am not of the same mother as he is. Not at all. My mother was a bronze dragon. His mother was copper. Objectively inferior.
Your parents were dragons?
Yes, father had several wives. They were all dragons. It was his proclivity. He would pick them up at events around the, when he was still performing, illicit acts. It drew the attention of high society, and the dragons tend to live among high society, and he would seek them out and bed them because he likes. Let's not get into my father's sexual life. Let's just leave that on the table.
I do not need the exact details.
How many siblings would you say you have?
See, I have 4 siblings.
And would they be of different types?
Yes, yes, we each have a different mother. One of each of the metallic dragon. Father didn't mess with the chromatic dragons. He was afraid they would eat him afterwards, and he didn't want to be eaten, so that was avoided.
Be fair, he was probably right.
Thank you for that. That will be quite helpful to know going forward in our dealings with you.
Don't disclose any of that either, if you can avoid it. I mean, it's kind of public knowledge. I mean, I'm not hiding what I am, but it's also,
to gossip would only attract attention.
Good for father's reputation. Yes. Father is not the man he was when he was in his younger days. And if we want to wrap up, we can probably wrap up there. The conversation's concluded.
Okay.
So,
If there's anything else you want to ask this guy, we can continue.
For now,
In
no.
your closet.
I
No.
think we're.
What's in the closet?
Yeah, let's hit the 5 exit club.
I think we got a pretty good chunk of information from this guy, and we should be able to.
Oh, Zep is also going to ask for his blessing to go about the grounds if they need to do investigation.
Yes, certainly you may. Do not disturb Father. He tends to shoot people who do that. And don't take anything. I mean, that goes without saying. Steal from a pirate is to provoke retribution.
Oh, obviously. I imagine there's some kind of powerful spells protecting your place.
Well, to be totally honest, he lets me and my brothers do the spell work, and none of us have actually studied. We just kind of go with our natural talents.
Oh no! You shouldn't
What
have
then
told
would be
her that!
your natural talents?
You shouldn't have told her that!
I can cast somewhat potent spells. I believe that in the formal terminology, it would be something along the lines of like 5th level spell casting. But the others are honestly less talented than I am. I've been spending my whole life sort of using these abilities. I was Father's first mate for a few years before he retired. The others are used to cushy, rich, and not very good.
What would you say the talents of each are? What domains, what schools are they familiar with?
Most of us focus on the evocation, dealing damage, blowing things up. The only one who's deceptive is, Ronnie, because of course he has to be different, and, he likes to sneak around and be creepy.
Illusions and such.
Yes, that's the formal word for it.
Understood. I keep a detect magic up, so such doesn't work very well with me. Zeph flashes a very slight and somewhat uncomfortable smile. Just that little bit of knowledge. She's always looking for something of note. She's an investigator, after all.
Just, I don't know which level of magical aptitude is, but they're capable enough that they can hurl, fire and lightning and things at people. That's generally what they like to do, hurl things at people. And of course, each of us has our own natural ability to, spew forth elemental essence from our faces, like, it's rather undignified if you ask me, but...
Yeah, that's the word for it, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well, that gives us a good bit to go on, and we can pick up next week.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording, so everybody say goodnight.
It was a good session.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.